In the inky blackness of the deep sea, a creature lurks that defies imagination and challenges our understanding of life itself. The Whiplash Squid, with its alien-like appearance and bizarre adaptations, isn't just another deep-sea oddity. It's a living proof to the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the untold wonders that still await discovery in the vast, unexplored realms of our oceans. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes the Whiplash Squid so distinctive. It's a squid with tentacles so long and thin they resemble whips, hence the name Whiplash. These tentacles can stretch to incredible lengths, sometimes making up a whopping 70% of the creature's total length. But here's the kicker. Unlike their shallow water cousins, the clubs at the end of these tentacles don't broaden significantly. Instead, they're covered in tiny suckers, so small they're often invisible to the naked eye. These suckers give the tentacles an incredibly sticky surface, perfect for snaring unsuspecting prey in the darkness. It's like having two incredibly long living pieces of fly paper constantly at the ready. But the surprises don't stop there. The Whiplash Squid boasts fins that would make other squids green with envy. These massive, ovate fins can account for up to 80% of their mantle length. Now, you might wonder why a deep-sea creature needs such large fins. Well, these oversized appendages aren't for speedy getaways. Instead, they allow the squid to hover almost motionless in the water, conserving energy in an environment where food can be scarce. While their physical adaptations are impressive, it's the Whiplash Squid's mastery over light that truly sets them apart in their dark world. In the perpetual twilight of the deep sea, the Whiplash Squid has developed a rather spectacular party trick: bioluminescence. Many species in this family possess photophores, special organs that can produce light. These living lanterns can be found on their skin, eyeballs, or even eyelids. The photophores have a lens made of chromatophores, the same pigment cells that allow other cephalopods to change color rapidly. This means the Whiplash Squid might be able to control not just when it lights up, but what color that light is. In the inky blackness of the deep sea, this ability to produce and modulate light is nothing short of a superpower. Think about it. In a world where sunlight is just a distant memory, the ability to create your own light opens up a whole realm of possibilities. It could be used to communicate with potential mates, to confuse predators, or even to lure in curious prey. The deep sea is a world written in light, and the Whiplash Squid is fluent in its language. These bioluminescent abilities are just one of the many ways Whiplash Squids have adapted to thrive in the challenging deep-sea environment. Let's explore how else they've mastered the art of survival in the abyss. One of their most fascinating adaptations is their unique hunting strategy. Imagine a Whiplash Squid, hovering vertically in the water, head down, with its long tentacles dangling below like the tines of a tuning fork. This tuning fork position isn't just for show, it's a highly effective hunting stance. The squid uses its large fins to maintain this vertical orientation, barely moving as it waits for prey to unwittingly swim by. When a small animal, maybe a copepod or another tiny crustacean, brushes against those sticky tentacles, it's game over. The squid quickly retracts its tentacles, drawing the caught prey up to its waiting beak. This passive hunting strategy is brilliantly suited to the deep-sea environment. In a place where food is scarce and energy is precious, the Whiplash Squid has found a way to hunt that requires minimal effort but yields maximum results. Despite their otherworldly appearance and impressive adaptations, Whiplash Squids lead a precarious existence. Their bodies are surprisingly fragile, easily damaged by rough handling or rapid movements. This vulnerability likely explains why they rely more on their fins for movement rather than the jet propulsion favored by many of their shallow water relatives. This fragility also makes them challenging to study. Many specimens brought up from the depths are damaged, making it difficult for scientists to fully understand their anatomy and life cycle. It's a reminder of how much we still have to learn about the creatures that inhabit the vast majority of our planet's living space. Understanding the delicate nature of these creatures gives us insight into their role in the larger ecosystem. Like many deep-sea creatures, whiplash squids play a crucial role in the ocean's food web. They're an important food source for larger predators like sperm whales and certain seabirds. This connection between the deep sea and the surface world underscores the interconnectedness of ocean ecosystems. When it comes to their own reproduction, whiplash squids follow a pattern common to many cephalopods. Males and females are separate individuals, with males performing elaborate displays to attract mates. After mating, females lay their eggs, and both parents typically die soon after, their energy spent in this final act of reproduction. The young squid hatch into a planktonic stage, drifting with the currents before growing large enough to take up the deep-sea lifestyle of their parents. This life cycle ensures that new generations of whiplash squids continue to populate the ocean depths, maintaining their important role in the deep-sea ecosystem. The whiplash squid isn't just a fascinating creature in its own right. It's also a window into the evolutionary processes that shape life in the deep sea. The unique adaptations of these squids, from their elongated, sticky tentacles to their bioluminescent capabilities, showcase how life can evolve to thrive in even the most extreme environments. Consider their coloration, for instance. Most whiplash squids are a deep reddish-brown or dark purple. In the shallow ocean, this would make them stand out like a sore thumb. But in the deep sea, where red light doesn't penetrate, this coloration actually renders them nearly invisible. It's a perfect example of how the unique conditions of the deep sea have shaped the evolution of its inhabitants. Their reliance on bioluminescence is another evolutionary marvel. In a world without sunlight, the ability to produce light becomes a crucial adaptation. The complex lenses of chromatophores that cover their photophores suggest a long evolutionary history of fine-tuning this ability. It's likely that the interplay between predator and prey has driven the development of these sophisticated light-producing organs over millions of years. While it's easy to view the whiplash squid as an isolated curiosity, it's important to remember that these creatures are part of a complex and interconnected ecosystem. They play a crucial role in the food web of the deep sea, both as predators and prey. As predators, whiplash squids help control populations of smaller deep-sea organisms. Their unique hunting strategy allows them to capture prey that might elude other predators, thereby influencing the structure of deep-sea communities. As prey, they serve as an important food source for larger animals. Sperm whales, in particular, are known to dive to great depths to feed on squid, including whiplash squids. This connection links the nutrients of the deep sea to surface ecosystems as whales return to the surface to breathe and eventually die, their bodies providing rich feeding grounds for surface and shallow water species. Understanding these connections is crucial for marine conservation efforts. The health of deep-sea ecosystems can have far-reaching impacts on the entire ocean, and by extension, on our planet as a whole. From their unique anatomy to their fascinating behaviors, whiplash squids remind us of the incredible diversity of life on our planet. These enigmatic cephalopods, with their whip-like tentacles and bioluminescent displays, represent just one small part of the vast and largely unexplored realm of the deep ocean. The next time you look out over the ocean, remember the whiplash squid and the countless other mysterious creatures living in the abyss below. They are a reminder of how much we have yet to discover about our planet and of the importance of preserving and protecting all of Earth's ecosystems, even those we can't see. In the end, the Whiplash Squid leaves us not just petrified with awe, but also filled with a sense of wonder and curiosity about the unexplored frontiers that still exist right here on Earth. As we push the boundaries of our knowledge, who knows what other incredible creatures and phenomena we might discover in the depths of our oceans. And if you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the ocean, make sure you're subscribed to this channel.